reports the crowd, you know. By the way, they never report the crowd on January 6th. You know, Nikki Haley, did you know they destroyed all of the information, all of the evidence, everything? Deleted and destroyed all of it, because of lots of things. Like Nikki Haley is in charge of security. We offered her 10,000 people.
Well, that was Donald Trump tonight in New Hampshire, confusing Nikki Haley with Nancy Pelosi again and again, saying that Nikki Haley was the one on January 6th refusing troop support, which is really interesting because it's like Donald Trump in a lie about Nancy Pelosi. And, you know, he's saying that he offered troop support for Nancy Pelosi on 1/6, which is just completely bogus, that Nancy Pelosi refused the troops. So already Donald Trump is lying about that. And now his, you know, I don't know if you want to call it his old age or stress of the campaign trail or stress of all the lawsuits he's dealing with, or he's just simply not that bright, which is my personal kind of take on this, is that the guy was just never that smart and he's just kind of bad at this. I mean, we've seen gaffe after gaffe recently, but we've also seen him make gaffe after gaffe for years. So is this his old age? Don't really know. That's kind of maybe, you know, if you're a professional, what do you think? Or if not, what do you think? Let me know down in the comments if you think Donald Trump's age is responsible for these, the increase, I guess you could say, in recent gaffes. Or do you think it's the lawsuits? Or do you think it's the stress of having to run a campaign after getting beat down by Joe Biden only a few years ago? What is it? What's making Donald Trump tick or not tick, I guess you could say? But really, I'm finding a lot of joy watching him slowly fade, watching his memory slowly fade, because I know what comes with that is that Donald Trump will forget that he was ever in the White House, that he was ever president of the United States, which is something that I wish I had, right? Which is why I'm getting a lot of joy out of watching this monster of a man slide away, fade away, which I would never wish on anyone, except for, you know, the handful of Trumps and Putins who are out there. So this is just another in a long line of gaffes, and it's also another in the oncoming slew of screw-ups and stammers that we're going to get from Donald Trump. Just confusing moments on the campaign trail where he's trying to attack somebody and he has no idea really what's going on.